Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Emma and I post videos revolving my nursing school experience and my overall college life. It is Wednesday, January 17th. Yeah, January 17th. It is 9:15 and I'm actually gonna head to campus right now. Today's the day where I have no class, so today's gonna be a super productive day. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done. I have a lot of stuff to do. And so it's gonna be a good day. If you watched my last video, you would know it's snowing like crazy, or it was snowing like crazy, and it's really stuck to the roads in my area. And they canceled in-person class this week and they held them on Zoom. But I do wanna go to campus today since campus is open as normal. So the roads must be better. So I'm gonna risk it all and go to campus so I can be extra productive because I don't wanna stay in my apartment all day again because I was here literally all day yesterday. Here's my outfit. I have my Abercrombie jeans, my white platform Converse with fuzzy socks because it's, you know, frigid, and then my Brandy Melville New York sweatshirt, and that's it. But I gotta go put a coat on and get my earmuffs and gloves out because it is freezing. Like, actually, I'm not just saying it's freezing because I'm just saying it. It's like 16 degrees outside. This is your reminder to take your vitamins. I don't have any bell peppers and I'm like freaking out because I eat bell peppers every day because I haven't had the chance to go to the grocery store because I've been terrified to drive. So I'm gonna have to bring chips, guac, and salsa. Gotta take out my trash. I'm not looking forward to it. Such a pain in the arse. Please don't rip. I'm literally begging you, please don't rip off. Oh, for some reason, I thought this was gonna be a lot more full than it actually is. I gotta suit up for the weather now. My coat on. I'm not looking forward to going like outside, but I am excited to leave my apartment. I have literally been in here for way too long. Got the muffs. My car had a bit of a hard time starting because of how cold it is, and I didn't drive it yesterday, so she's gotta warm up for a while. Like, it's probably gonna be 10 minutes until my car is warm enough to drive. My hands are freezing. My car is freezing. Oh, the car next to me has a SpongeBob air freshener. Okay, I made it to campus safely. Now I just gotta walk. Hopefully the sidewalks aren't icy. Picking up our name tags. We're gonna go pick up our clinical name tags per 15 degrees today.
Yeah. Very cold.
Very cold. But we're suited up.
You look so cute.
You look so cute. Look, someone built a snowman. Isn't that so cute? Right? We got our name tags. Yay! How exciting is that?
Twins.
It's so official. It is now 1:30 and I'm back in my apartment. Are we surprised? I did come back to my apartment because I was making one of my study guides for health assessment, and I'm gonna need my printer soon because I wanted to print out my study guides, and my printer is here. So I figured it would be easiest if I just come back, and plus I just eaten lunch and picked up my name tag for clinical, and I just am so excited. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and it is now officially in my hands. Here it is. Oh my gosh. How exciting is that? I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. We officially are student nurses. I've been a student nurse since freshman year, but now we're actually gonna be practicing nursing. I got a lot of work done today while I was in the nursing building, and I'm almost done with my study guide for health assessment, and I still have a lot of reading to do today, but I did have that Zoom call for the orientation to Evolve, which is the software that we use for our textbooks and everything, and that took about an hour. And then I worked on my study guide, so I still have my bioethics work to do for this week, my AAQ or Evolve adaptive quiz for pharmacology, and then reading for essentials. I need to finish my reading up for essentials, and then do my pharmacology practice quiz, because on our Evolve software thing we are able to do practice quizzes, which is great. just got an email about my lab and I start tomorrow. So my first lab is tomorrow at 8 a.m. and it goes until 4 p.m. I believe. So it starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 4. So I'm officially starting my lab tomorrow. I can't believe it. I'm so nervous. I was expecting it to be tomorrow. So I'm officially starting tomorrow and I'm so excited. I just can't believe it. Good thing I already have my scrubs and my shoes and everything, so I'm all good. I'm excited for lab tomorrow, but it's 8 hours. Do we get a break? Do I get to eat something? Like, I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping today because I'm almost out of food and I'm gonna need like a protein bar or something for tomorrow's lab because we're gonna be in there all day. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to this later and I'm gonna start doing some readings and do my pharmacology weekly quiz, my first one. I also just got a package notification from my apartment complex saying that I have a package ready to be picked up. So it's my med math book. It must be because I haven't ordered anything else. So I have a med math book in the mail now.
And excretion. Because nurses are like,
I'm gonna make my grocery list and then head to the grocery store to get some food because like I said, I barely have anything in my apartment and I'm gonna need a big breakfast tomorrow morning before my lab. And I think I'm gonna have a big old avocado, tomato, and egg sandwich for breakfast with some fruit and orange juice. I'm gonna get orange juice or green juice, one of the two. And then we'll have to see, but I also need some protein, some more protein, so maybe like some shrimp so I can make dinners with that this week or next week. I just did some practice quizzes in my textbook and finished reading for essentials this week, and I'm gonna take my pharmacology EAQ tonight and do my bioethics stuff for this week tonight as well, and prepare for my lab tomorrow. Look through the essentials lab things that we're gonna be doing tomorrow because I looked at them on Monday, but I need to review them again before going to lab tomorrow. It's so cold. I'm going to the grocery store and getting gas. I just got back to my apartment. I went to Trader Joe's and I went to Staples because there was Staples right next door. And I've been wanting to get a binder to put all my study guides and papers for the semester in there. And I got some cute dividers and stuff, so let me show you what I got from Trader Joe's. I got a little mini bouquet to put in my flower pot. Some frozen shrimp for dinners. And I got some chickpeas. And I got some bananas. And then I got 3 bell peppers, 2 Honeycrisp apples, some avocados, and I got some Misfits protein bars. I just got 2 flavors. One of them is for tomorrow since I have my 8-hour lab tomorrow, so I'm gonna need that protein. Everything bagels because I'm gonna make some avocado, tomato, and egg breakfast sandwiches, and especially tomorrow morning for my lab because I'm gonna need a big breakfast. It's got some sliced white mushrooms, some jumbo blueberries, another protein bar. This is the Bear Bells one. And then I got some more of my favorite dark chocolate bark. And then I got some broccoli, organic broccoli heads. And then I actually got some orange juice to have before lab and clinical instead of coffee because coffee makes my syncopal episodes actually worse, believe it or not. I think apparently coffee is supposed to help with people having syncopal episodes, but it makes it worse for me. So orange juice instead for lab and clinical days. Some grape tomatoes, some dates. Last but not least, 2 of my favorite almonds, the rosemary almonds. These are so good. And that's all I got from Trader Joe's. Like I said, I also went to Staples and I got a 2-inch binder. I think it should be big enough to last me through the semester. But here it is. It's a really pretty blue color. It actually matches my stethoscope. And I feel like it'll be the perfect size for my papers. And I also got really cute dividers and they're different patterns. So there's 5 different patterns down here and I think they're so cute. And it's more fun than just like plain dividers. I feel like it's more me, you know what I mean? And then I got a pack of binder clips to help group my papers by week. I also had my Med Math book come in the mail, so that's kind of exciting because it's, I don't know, it just, everything that's happening is making things more official, and that's just really exciting. I put my flowers in the little pot and look how beautiful they are. So cute and perfect for Valentine's Day. So it's time to start going back to the homework grind, and then I'm gonna make dinner soon because I'm actually getting really hungry. Okay, so I am back at my desk. I think I'm gonna put together my binder right now and write in my tabs and everything. I don't have a hole puncher, but my mom said she has an extra one that she can give me, so I'm gonna wait until I see her so I can put my health assessment study guide in my binder. I remember when I was in grade school, like middle school and high school, mostly middle school is when I used binders. In elementary school, I used to get so excited to like make all the little tabs and put them in the like dividers and everything. Okay, so I put together my binder with the tabs, and it looks super cute. I really like how it looks, and I love having a little setup. Last semester I didn't have this when I really needed it, so I'm gonna start putting my stuff in a binder now to keep everything more organized, and anything I do print out or get physical paper, I'll put them in here. So my plan for the rest of the evening is I need to take my EAQ 1 for pharmacology, and then do my bioethics week 1 stuff, so just reading. I only have looks like 16 pages to read, and then just a 300-word prompt, so that won't be too difficult. I'm gonna do that after my pharmacology thing, and then I have to prep for lab tomorrow morning, so look through the essentials lab material, and then get all my clothes, like my scrubs and everything, all ready for the morning, so I don't have to like scramble for everything. So I finished my quiz. I got 80%, which isn't too bad. There was a lot of questions that I didn't know the answer to, like straight up, and they were about specific drugs, and we didn't really learn too much about like names of drugs this week. We just talked about like the dynamics, like pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics, but it asked like, oh, what are the side effects of this drug? I'm like, I have no idea. So but it's a learning process. It's only my first quiz of the year or semester, and our 3 lowest quiz scores get dropped, and we have 13 this semester, so this is probably going to be one of the lower ones, which is fine. It's only my first one, so you know. I added shrimp to my leftover pasta from last night, and more Grey's Anatomy, of course. I just finished my bioethics for the week. I just did my reading and wrote my prompt. I actually really enjoyed reading and writing about this. I really like this class and the material that we're covering. I think it's super interesting, and I'm excited to write more discussion boards for this class. I never thought I would say that, because discussion boards are one of my least favorite things to do, because I've done so many for nearly every college class I've had so far. I'm gonna look through my lab stuff before I go to sleep so it's fresh in my mind for tomorrow morning. It's already 9:55. It's a little bit later than I would have liked to start winding down. I'm about to make my lunch for tomorrow. Hopefully, I assume we get a break tomorrow at some point during lab. I mean, it's literally 8 hours, so we kind of have to get a break. Like, that would make sense, right? My typical bell peppers and hummus and crackers with some other snacks. Okay, I have all my stuff set up here. I have my scrubs, my underscrub shirt. We are required to wear white socks, but I only have black compression socks. So I'm gonna be wearing black compression socks with white socks over top. And then my underwear, bras, stuff like that. My name tag, my hair clip that I'm gonna wear. my shoes, and my clinical bag. I just changed my jewelry into something more tasteful because they don't want like crazy jewelry, which makes sense. Not that my jewelry is crazy before, but I can't remember the last time I wore my earrings like this, like studs, like stud dangle. I haven't worn it like that in years. I kind of like it though. It's really like classy. But I have to take off my necklace. I have not taken this thing off in I don't even know how long. So it's like the necklace I never take off, ever. Here I am taking it off. It's already 10:24. Should be asleep by now. I had to cut my nails short because they said that they can't be longer than our fingertips. So I had to cut my beautiful dip nails and I'm so sad. I don't have a nail file, which is unfortunate because they look really raggedy now, but that's okay. Today's the day I officially become a student nurse. This is insane. Okay guys, I am leaving for my lab. It is 7:27 and I just cannot believe this day has officially come. I've been waiting for this since I was in high school. Like, this is just so surreal. I'm so excited and I feel so official and I can't believe it. I cannot believe I made it this far. I'm just so grateful to be where I am, and the struggle and the stress is all part of the process, and it's all gonna be so worth it one day. I'm about to go in. I'm so excited and so nervous at the same time. My heart's racing. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be an experience, and I'm so excited. I just finished my lab and it was absolutely awesome. I had such a great time, and my group is only 5 people, so it's super it feels really engaging, and it was just awesome, and I had great instructors. They were absolutely incredible and we learned so much. We worked in 5 different rooms with the different dummies and stuff, and the dummies at our school are super high tech. They're really expensive. They were saying they're like 6 figures. I'm like, we practiced moving patients. We actually practiced on each other with like canes, walkers, like helping people stand up and sit down that are immobile. and helping people with like wheelchair assistance, like bedpans, bed baths. We did that with the dummies and stuff, and we took each other's blood pressure, and it was overall such a great day, and I'm just so happy with how that went. It was just really awesome. And my shoes, like my Hoka's, held up so well. I literally had no discomfort when I was walking or anything, and I didn't feel like I was gonna pass out at all, which is great because of my syncopal episodes. So I didn't have a single bit of one today, which is awesome. I was so worried about that, but overall I had the best first lap ever. It couldn't have possibly gone any better, and I'm just so happy with how that went. I had such a great time. So now I gotta go back to my apartment, shower, and then take a small break, and then go to studying for my health assessment exam. I'm exhausted from my lab today. I took a shower and I had a yogurt bowl for a snack, and I'm wiped. So I just need to wake up, and I have some studying to do, but I'm gonna take a bit of a longer break and just like relax for a while before I go back into my school stuff, because like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm trying to study for my health assessment and do some review before I take my quiz, but I'm genuinely falling asleep. I feel like I'm not doing anything at my best ability because of how exhausted I am. Like, I can barely keep my eyes open. So I think I'm gonna take my quiz tomorrow, because I won't do my best if I do it right now. Lab really has me exhausted. It was such a long day. I'm just gonna have to do my EAQ tomorrow night. So I just got a burst of like grind energy and studied for health assessment for, I don't even know how long. I think it was like an hour without stopping. I just like kept studying, and it was great actually. I highlighted and added hand notes to my printed study guide, and I also used my software with that the textbook's on, and I made a whole bunch of flashcards with certain things that I have to remember. So I feel like things are clicking. I just need to like, you know, study this more, because things like this are like really important for nursing. Like basically this stuff that I'm looking at right now, I did cultural assessment, which is very important, and then now I'm on the safety and physical assessment chapter of my week 1 PowerPoint, basically, because in my week 1 material there was 3 chapters, so I just combined the chapters into one thing of notes. But anyway, yeah, I'm on the safety and assessment, so it's really, really important as well. And then the other chapter for this, for week 1, was vital signs, which is also extremely important. So yeah, I'm gonna call it now though, and I'm gonna go to sleep very soon because I'm exhausted. It's been such a long day. I've been up since 5:45, but I've had a great day overall. It's been a very successful and very productive day. And yeah, I'm just a little nervous about my exam coming up. I can't believe I can already say it's coming up, because it's literally on Monday not this coming week, but the next week. And it's supposed to snow, apparently it's supposed to snow overnight again in my area, and I work tomorrow morning at 10, so let's hope I can actually get to work. Good morning, everyone. It's 7 a.m. and I just woke up, and I looked outside my window, and the roads are completely covered with snow. And my campus is closed today. I got a notification. I don't even know if I can drive to work. I missed my coffee yesterday. It is still actively snowing in my area, and I have to leave for work in about an hour and a half. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know if I can physically get to work today. Like, it's snowing a lot, and the roads are completely covered in snow. So I don't know what to do. And by the time I would get off work and go home, my car would be completely covered in snow, because I think it's gonna snow all day. And we don't park in a parking garage at my work, we just park in a parking lot. So my car would be totally covered. So I don't know what to do. There are some snow plows that I can see from my window, which is good. Little update, I just called my store and I told them that it would totally not be safe for me to come to work, and I can't even get out of my area. It's totally covered in snow. and I'm 30 minutes away from work, and I barely had to explain. They were so understanding. They were like, okay, no problem. It is still snowing really, really hard, and it's actually really beautiful. It is now 11:50, and I've just been relaxing. I've not started my homework or studying yet because I just wanted to have a relaxing morning. But I'm actually about to eat my lunch, and then once I eat my lunch, I'm gonna start my study grind and homework grind. And I still have the rest of the day. The world is not gonna end because I didn't do any homework yet this morning. Like, it's okay. Like, you're allowed to wait for a while, just relax before you get into your studies and stuff.
Well, want to chop up my heart into a jigsaw puzzle. It may give me a few more months. Started snowing harder than it has been all day. I thought it was done for the day. It is already 5:50 and it's crazy. I know I say crazy a lot, but it's crazy how fast the days are going. But anyway, I'm currently doing some more studying for health assessment and working on my physical study guide. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I messed up when I printed my study guide, and I didn't realize that my printer didn't do automatic double-sided. I should have known better. I should have looked it up. But every single page printed separately, so 25 pages of paper. Now I know, and I learned, I looked it up, how to do double-sided. You have to manually flip it yourself and print the odd pages first and then the even pages, But I didn't know that at first, so now I have a huge, thick packet, but it's okay. It's gonna go in my binder once I finish it, and I get the hole puncher from my mom. But I'm gonna also start formulating my pharmacology study guide. Me and my friends are planning our little Galentine's Day, so we're just gonna have some yummy food and relax and take cute pictures together and everything. I'm really excited. It's gonna be during exam week though, but every single week is exam week, so you can't really avoid it. We still want to have fun and have like girl time, so yeah. But like I said, it's already almost 6 o'clock. It's kind of nauseating, to be honest, but I've been adding some flashcards to my textbook software thing that we can use, and it's actually really cool. Let me show you the flashcards that I've made. So basically with this, you can like highlight something and then make it into a flashcard. For example, if I'm orthostatic hypotension, okay, so if you want to highlight a drop in systolic pressure of greater than 20 millimeters of mercury or diastolic, whatever, blah blah blah, so this, and then create flashcard, and that is the definition, and then the term would be orthostatic hypotension. So it's actually really cool. So I've been just making a whole bunch of these for my week 1 material health assessment, and it's really going to help me study. After like 3 days, I finally finished my health assessment study guide for my week 1 material, and it took ages. But once I get my hole puncher, I wish I had it now, but once I get my hole puncher, I can put it in my binder, and I'm gonna start using this to study for this week for my exam, which is next Monday. So now I'm gonna take a practice quiz on this material and see how well this
just doing this alone has helped me, because I haven't done too much just straight up studying. It was mostly working on my study guide itself. So now I'm going to take a practice quiz and see if doing my study guide helped me retain any information. So I just took a couple practice quizzes, and on this one I got a 90%. So I'm really like improving, and this is really working, like this way I'm studying. So I'm so happy. And I just did a 20 question EAQ on the 3 chapters for this week's material, or yeah, last week's material. And it's going to be the same format as my graded one, because it's the same, 20 questions on these 3 chapters. So I'm pretty much practicing the quiz before I take the graded quiz, and I'm really improving in remembering things. Things are starting to stick, and I'm just so happy. I just finished my typed portion of my pharmacology study guide for week 1, and I'm going to see if I can print it out properly. So I know it's gonna print, of course. I just need to make sure I flip it correctly and everything and do it right. So I don't know what I did. It printed them twice, which sucks because I keep wasting paper on accident. I just need to flip them and then print the even numbers on the opposite side. But it's just frustrating because I keep wasting paper. I don't know why it printed twice, and I'm frustrated. Okay, now I'm gonna, so they're upside down. Now I'm gonna flip them. I don't know what this is gonna be. Well, we're gonna find out. So basically, I messed it up again, and I typed in the order incorrectly when I'm printing the even, because for some reason I was expecting, if I didn't change the order, I thought it would just print on the wrong side, but I changed the order to print on the right side, and then I printed on the wrong side, so I just wasted even more paper and even more ink. So, oh my god, I'm actually pissed. It is now the next day. It is Saturday, 7:35 p.m. and I got home from work a little bit ago, and I just made dinner. I had a shrimp, broccoli, bell pepper, and mushroom stir fry with some air fried potatoes that I made. It was super good. Before I came back to my apartment, I stopped at home and I picked up the hole puncher so I can put stuff in my binder, and I got left eye contacts. So unfortunately, the health assessment study guide thing that I made, since it printed all the pages individually instead of double-sided because I messed up, it did not fit in the hole puncher. It wasn't big enough to hole punch the entire thing, so it was really frustrating, and I was getting super worked up about it. And then I realized it's not the end of the world. The dividers I have each have a folder, so I just put it in the health assessment folder, so it's not a big deal. It worked out great. So here's my pharmacology one. It's just right here under the pharmacology tab, and that one fit just fine because Will helped me print them double-sided properly last night because he knows all about tech stuff, so he was able to help me with that. So it's printed double-sided, which is awesome. And then my health assessment one, as you can see, it's right here, and like I said, there is a folder for each divider, so it just fits right perfectly in the folder. So it ended up working out pretty good, and I'm really happy with that and how that turned out. I am currently just watching some Grey's Anatomy, and I'm just gonna relax for a little bit before I go into my studying. It's already almost 8 o'clock, so I'm not gonna do too much studying tonight, but I am gonna look over my health assessment stuff and also my pharmacology stuff, and then maybe some essential stuff because I haven't looked too much into my essentials material yet, and I think that week 2 might be posted, so I might be able to look at it in advance and make my notes for that class. But I am gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching another video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching a little half week, because I filmed the first half as my first week of 4th semester, but then this was like the second half when I had my lab, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching my experience with that. And if you've been watching from the beginning of my nursing journey, when I started posting last summer and talking about like, oh, I got my clinical bag, I'm not gonna need it for a long time, but here it is. Now I'm needing it and I'm using it, and it's so incredibly exciting, and I'm just so grateful for every single person who chooses to watch my videos. It means so much, and I love all your comments, and I always look at my subscriber count and how it's always climbing, and it's just making me like feel so good and so special. I really Really appreciate every single person. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.